Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon, Vicki Lawrence, Jack Klugman, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, Anita Gillette, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rader.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Did you know all your words at the bar mitzvah with your blue suit? What is that?
Well, I don't know. Once in a while, you got to wear a blue suit, don't you? I mean, he wore one in one of the recent show, didn't you?
I don't own a blue suit.
Is there something wrong with this suit, folks?
No, it's cute. I like your anchors.
Thank you. What? Oh, yeah, these little buttons. Well, that's because I'm from the East. Did you all know that Anita Gillette has a show coming up in the fall called
No
Bob
kidding.
and Carol and Ted and Alice? What part? You play Bob?
Yeah. No, they wanted me to play Ted, but I said, well, I would only play Bob because I'm taller.
I see. No, you really play Alice, right?
Why not? Look at that. We had a girl named Stanley, right?
That's
we had a
right.
girl named Phil. Why not a girl
Wait till
named...
you see this. I want to welcome you to Match Game 73 and welcome our two contenders here. Stanley Viltz, our current champion, and her contender, Gary Wall. This lady has already won $6,750, and we'll wish you good luck. Gary, you've got to tell us. Stanley told us about Stanley. Now you got to tell us about Gary. How did that happen?
Well, my grandmother's name was Garnet, and they nicknamed her Gary, so they named me Gary.
I beg your pardon?
My grandmother's name was Garnet.
Garnet. Oh,
Like
so
a
you're...
stone.
I see.
I said, that makes as much sense as some of our answers.
All right.
Your grandmother was stoned, did you
No,
say?
no, 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 no. My grandmother was okay. Her name was Garnet.
Sounds like a wonderful
I
person.
thank you, Gary, and I wish you the best of luck. Well, we'll get back to these two ladies in just a minute. Now, as we begin here, there's one thing we left out, Gary. Tell us what you do to keep your body and soul together.
I'm a bartender.
See, there's a bartender named Gary there. Okay.
Is this what's my line?
No, no, no. Ladies, now both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. You're going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to go to our super match where you can win over $5,000. Okay, now here we go with round 1. And Gary, the challenger, makes the selection. So would you go ahead, please?
A.
A is her selection. Everyone plays. This is it. If he could, John would have 2 blanks. If he could, John would have 2 blanks. All right, the southpaw is the last one writing. Now he is ready, and here we go. We'll call for Gary Wall's response. If he could, John would have 2...
Wives.
2 wives? See, what do you expect from a bartender named Gary? 2 wives. All right, let's see if she scores with that. Mike, what do you say?
Well, I guess everybody scores all around.
Oh,
I
very
said
good,
wives.
Gary. That's a good response, according to Mike. And what do you say, Vicki?
You can't trust a man. They'd like to have 2 wives.
Ah, another match for you. Okay, Jack?
I'm trying to get rid of 1. Who wants 2? 2 cars, I like
2 cars. Okay, no match with him. Let's see if you match Joanne.
I have Mormons in my background, so I said wives.
Wives. Another one for you. Richard Dawson.
Mormons in your background, huh? You certainly got a nice tabernacle up front, if you don't mind.
I said girls. No match there.
Yeah, I didn't want to commit them, so I put girls.
Okay. And we're looking for wives. Anita, what have you got?
Well, that's just what I put. Wives.
Wives, another one. There, you did well. 4 for you there. Okay. Stanley, your half of it goes this way. Sally went for a swim in the blank. Sally went for a swim in the blank. All set over there? All right, now our celebrities are ready, and Stanley will ask you for your answer.
Have to say nude.
You have to say nude. Okay, let's see if that scores for you. Mike Landon?
Pa Cartwright will never forgive me for saying nude.
Nude. All right, Stanley, you've got one match there now. Vicki Lawrence.
That's the only way to swim.
We're finding out a lot about these people, aren't we? Okay. Jack, what do you say?
Did Vicki have an address over there? A nude, I said, too.
All right, so we have 3 nude bathers up there, and let's see what we have down here. Joanne?
I'm fully clothed, and I go swimming in the lake.
In the lake. Now, Richard.
Who cares?
You ever get threatening letters from Lloyd Bridges? El Toto Nudo.
Nudo. So there's another one for you, and that ties the score at the moment. Anita.
Well, I never been swimming in the ocean, but I think you could go nude swimming in the ocean.
No match there, so the score is tied 4-4. And now let's go to round 2. All right, challenger, make the selection.
I'll stay with A.
You'll stay with A. It treated you well last time. You matched 4 of our celebrities, Mike, Vicki, Joanne, and Anita. Now you'll be trying to match Jack and Richard. John likes blank movies. John likes blank movies. The gentlemen are ready. Gary, are you?
I'll have to say dirty.
You say dirty movies. Well, you wouldn't expect these clean, living, high-minded fellas to say dirty movies, would you? All right, we're going to find out right now. John likes... Jack?
Did you call Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs a dirty movie? No. As a matter of fact, I said porno. And it's nothing dirtier than a porno movie, I'll tell you that.
Our judges rule that that does match her answer dirty, so there's one match for you, Gary. And now let's call on Richard here.
Well, between you, me, and the bartender.
Dirty movie.
Dirty!
Now, Stanley, the score is 6-4 in favor of Gary. You must match the remaining 2 celebrities whom you did not match in the first round. That is Joanne and Anita. Here we go. Johnny's blank got caught in a tree.
That's smart.
Johnny's blank got caught in a tree.
Let that be a lesson to it.
I see Anita has finished. Joanne has just finished.
Rewrite.
Okay. All right, now they're ready. Now we'll call for Stanley's answer.
Kite.
His kite got caught in the tree. All right, you must match both celebrities to stay in the running, and we'll begin with Joanne.
Well, I thought when you climb in a tree, if you fell, your foot got caught.
Your foot got that does not match, so our winner is Gary Walls. Very well done there. Well, Stanley here is not going away empty-handed, is she? She has a total of $6,500. You are a marvelous job. All right. Now you've got your $100, and more important, you got the right to try for our super match, which can pay over $5,000. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll get to that right after this. I had a momentary and slight case of dyslexia as our champion was leaving, and instead of saying 6,750, I said 6,570, and I don't want to do that. She does have, indeed, $6,750. And now, let's get to the business at hand with this super match for you. We're going to start the whole thing, and are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, now we polled a previous studio audience and got their best response to this. Prince blank. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250. The third, $100. Now, whatever you win here is yours to keep. But then, more important than that, you can go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you happen to match the $500 response, that means you'll have a shot at $5,000. The panel is going to help you. All right, we're going to ask you to choose 3 celebrities one at a time and get their suggested responses. You may select one now.
Joanne.
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip is her response. And number 2?
Richard Dawson.
Richard.
Prince Charming. But enough about me. Prince Charming.
Okay. And the 3rd one?
Anita.
Prince... Oh, that's not right. Prince... That's what I was going to say, Prince Charming. What? Prince Spaghetti. I don't know.
I beg your pardon?
No more drinks.
I can't think of any other princes.
You can't think of another prince?
Prince Charlie.
Prince Charlie.
Bonnie, Charlie.
Oh, Prince Charles.
Yeah, I was going to say the Prince of Wales.
Okay, so you got 3 there now. Gary, you've got Prince Philip,
Wales.
Prince Charming, and Prince Charles. Now, you can pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own if you wish, but now we call for one response.
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming is what she says. Now, let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $100 response? Prince Albert. You remember him.
Certainly do.
All right, we're still looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $250 response? Prince Valiant.
Oh, that was Robert Wagner. Poor devil.
All right, we still haven't come to it. Here's your 3rd and last chance. We're looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $500 response? And it was that charming fellow Richard Dawson who gave it to you. That's the one you picked. The $500 is yours, and you can now play for $5,000. Now, come over here. Don't be afraid just because I'm a star to stand real close. I do mean that, not that close, but I want you to hear what I'm saying here. To collect the $5,000, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Now, let's pick a celebrity.
Michael Landon.
Mike Landon is your choice. All right. I'll get the question. Here it is. Listen carefully now, Mike. He's going to write. You'll face me while he's writing. Dog blank. Dog blank. It's D-O-G.
Putting me on.
Blank. No. Mike, this is a serious moment there. Dog blank. All right. He has finished his answer. All right. Now we'll call for your response, Gary.
Dog catcher.
Dog catcher is her answer. Mike Landon, for $5,000, show us your answer.
Well, after you catch 'em, you gotta feed 'em. Dog food.
Food is what she said. They're both very good answers. I'm sorry you didn't make that match, Gary, but you still have your winnings of $600, and you're not through yet because you're going to take on a new challenger. And let's meet your challenger now. Here is Sherry Calabria. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, this is Gary Walls. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a former teacher, I'm married, and I'm the mother of twin 2-year-old boys.
I guess that keeps you busy around the house. Now, you know how we play this game?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to round 1. Now, as the challenger, you make the selections.
B.
B is her choice. Everyone participates, and this is it. John and Mary have the strangest dog. He's half Chihuahua and half blank. Did you hear that, Sherry?
Yes.
John and Mary have the strangest dog. He's half Chihuahua and half blank. It can't be done. All right, everybody ready? No, they're all writing up there on the top tier. Jack is ready now. Okay, we're all set. Sherry, may we call for your response now? He's half Chihuahua and half...
German Shepherd.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't make a comment on that for a few... All right, Mike Landon, may we have your response?
I do not doubt that that's probably true, and that's what has caused him to go half crazy.
Half Chihuahua and half crazy is his answer. Sherry is looking for the answer, German Shepherd. Vicki, may we see your answer?
I don't. I said St. Bernard. He drinks a lot.
All right, Jack.
I have a dog that walks like this. Because this half is a Chihuahua, and this half is a Great Dane. A Great Dane? I don't know what
So we're looking for German Shepherd. Joanne, may we see your answer?
Well, when you read it, it sounded like half Chihuahua and half Bulldog.
Half Bulldog. See, we've had 4 different answers so far. Richard Dawson, what do you say?
My manager eats dog food, you know.
He does? Why is that?
I don't know, but yesterday he got killed chasing a car. I wrote crazy.
Crazy? Well, that's the second
El Loco.
time. Yeah. All right, Anita, we're looking for German Shepherd.
Well, I was going to say he was half Chihuahua and half Jewish, but I changed my mind and I said he's Irish Wolfhound. That would make a crazy company.
Well, we got some pretty large varieties of dog there, didn't we? We did get no match, however. And we'll go to Gary Wall's question right after this. Now let's see what happens as we finish round 1 here. Are you ready, Gary? All right, here is your assignment. Everyone participates. Listen carefully. John said, "Thank goodness there's a blank right around the corner." John said, "Thank goodness there's a blank right around the corner." Okay. You must learn to plan ahead, my dear.
Oh, I know. I start off very big.
Okay.
We need eggs.
Now, they're all finished, Gary, so we'll get your response now. John said, "Thank goodness there's a
Bar.
bar right around the corner." And I guess that would be logical for Gary the bartender to say that. Mike Lang, what do you say?
I always go to Gary's place.
All right,
The bar.
it is. That's 1 match for you, Gary, and Vicki.
I figured, obviously, Gary would say bar.
Okay, and Jack?
I've lived around so many bars, I finally had to go to a doctor. I found out
All right, so you scored twice, Gary. Now, Joanne?
I'm always having trouble with my car, so I said a gas station.
Gas is convenient to have those in the
Did your husband
neighborhood.
have the garage?
The headache's still with you, dear?
What do you
I
say?
put a bar in the back of my car, and I'm driving myself to drink.
That is it.
Bar.
Bart is another match for you. And Anita?
Well, I said exactly the same thing, bar.
Bar. You did very well, Gary. And so you picked up 4 matches that time. At the end of round 1, our current champion, Gary, is ahead. 4-0. Now let's go to round 2. All right, Sherry, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the game, so make a selection. B it is, and here we go. Since you matched no one in the first round, everyone will play this time. Sally had blank fingernails. Sally had blank fingernails. I'll sit over there. And now, Sherry, may we have your answer, please?
Long.
Sally had long fingernails is her response. And let's see what your response is, Mike. Remember, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the running here. Go.
I think they certainly were long.
Long. There is 1. Vicki.
Since I would like very much to have them, I said long.
Long. Okay, that's wishful thinking. That works for you, Sherry. How about you, Jack?
That's why they were hard to clean when they were dirty.
Dirty. Okay.
That's some of the girls I've been going out with.
All right. You need 2 more to stay in the running. Joanne.
I like long fingernails, too, so I said long.
All right. You've got 1 more to go here. And Richard.
Please understand.
Have you been seeing my girl?
Now you
certainly
must
have.
match Anita to stay in the game. Anita, may we see your answer, please?
Well, fingernails are not one of my best quality, but when I want them, I put on false ones.
So, our winner is Gary Wall. Well, Sherry, we say goodbye to you. We have a gift waiting for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. There she goes. Okay, Gary, another $100 for you for winning the game and a chance at our super match. Remember, it can pay over $5,000. We congratulate you for that. Now, we ask a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Chicken blank. Chicken blank. The top response pays $500, second $250, and the third $100. All right, now select 3 celebrities and get their best response.
Jack Klugman.
Livers.
Chicken livers, he says. What, number 2?
Vicki Lawrence.
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup is what she says. Your third.
Richard Dawson.
Richard, what do you say? Chicken?
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. You got chicken livers, chicken soup, chicken little. Let's see how that... Now, you take one of those or give us one of your own, but now we call for one answer, please.
I was going to say Chicken Delight.
Chicken Delight? You want to say that?
Yeah, I'll say it.
All right, that's her answer. Chicken Delight. We're looking for that. May we see the $100 response. Chicken Delight it is for $100. Congratulations. So you've won another game and you've won the audience match, and we'll be back with you right after this. Thank you for being with us. Gene Rayburn saying so long for match game 73.
Today's consolation prizes are a timely gift from Westclock, 17-jewel Roman sport ladies' wrist, and Boston gold color, high fashion from Westclock's Valley Industries Company. And new no-drip Good Humor, rich, creamy-tasting ice cream specially made to melt slow, drip less. Doesn't mess you up, that's Good Humor. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.